USGA Boatwright intern Brady Garthy here at Fenner Hill Golf Club for the third and final round of qualifying for the state amateur. Just finished up with Wanamoisit's Cole Vieira, who shot a 4 under 68.
It was also I hit the ball very well. I kind of kept it smart. I didn't, do anything I shouldn't have, and honestly, I missed a few putts, but I just kept it below the hole, and I didn't try to do anything that I knew I couldn't. So I tried to keep the ball in front of me and just lay up to good numbers all day.
Yeah, 4 under. That's most likely going to put you into the state aim. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. I mean, this would be my third one, so I've kind of struggled. I've missed match play both times, so I've kind of hoped this year will be the turnaround year and get in. So my game's where it needs to be, and I just got to keep improving and working the stuff that needs to be done.
You finished up your first year at Assumption. How was that? First year both academically and athletically.
I absolutely loved it there. It's a great school, but I mean, college golf definitely teaches you a lot. I mean, it's a grind academically and athletically, and it definitely teaches you how good people really are. Just because you were great at Rhode Island or good doesn't mean you're good outside of it. So it teaches you need to be better, and no matter how good you really are, people are better than you, and it just shows you that you can never get comfortable. You have to be comfortable going low, and you can't get comfortable with, okay rounds. You always got to push for better.
And my colleague Joe McDonald just had the opportunity to talk with Jonathan Pannone, who's eager and ready to get back to Warwick Country Club to play at the State Am.
Joe McDonald with the Rhode Island Golf Association. We're here at Fenner Hill Golf Club for the Rhode Island State Amateur Qualifier, and we are with Jonathan Pannone, who Jonathan recently regained his amateur status. So now being back on this side of the golf world, Jonathan, how's it going?
It is fantastic. Thanks so much for having us, Joe. It's been a long year of no competition. Something that I just truly enjoy doing. But it was one of those things where being a pro and not being prepared, and I wanted to have some more fun, see a lot of the guys that I haven't seen. I mean, getting to play with George Sadade today, good buddy of mine that I haven't gotten to compete with in a long time. So it was probably the most nerve-wracking I've been in a while leading up to the event. You've got people say, the AM's at Warwick, you got to qualify and all this stuff. And it's like, the whole reason I got my AM stats back is my game wasn't really where I thought it would be. But, the golf course really set up nice to my eye. The prep over at the shop kind of helped with getting the mindset right and really coming out and having fun again, and that was the biggest thing today.
Well, you've played in the Rhode Island State Am in the past, so now that looks like that you're going to be back in here, just what does it mean to play in the State Am, especially that's going to be at Warwick, your home course?
So playing the State Am is always something I grew up, idolizing all the boys who won, the Danas, the Susies, the Pearies, the Leopold, Valois, all those guys, and to not have kind of my own. I chose the road to professional golf, but the AM itself, there's just a different energy about it. I have to go back in my memory banks a few years to remember the last time I played in one, but I remember just the energy around the golf tournament was something that is you can't really replicate it. And then being at the home club is going to be very, very special. My family will be there. All the friends and all the friends and family of Warwick over there is going to be. It should be an electric little setting over there, and nice way to spend a day at the bay.
And I had just had the opportunity to speak with fellow URI Ram Geronimo Narazano, who also recently graduated. He just shot a 1 under 71 performance.
It was a fun round, great round. Had a great caddy. He guided me around the course pretty good, and was a weird start. I started 3 under the first 3, and it was just great, hitting the ball good. And after that I had good chances, but they didn't go in, but hanging there and made a couple bogeys on the back, but it's just good to finish under par.
Yeah, under par, you're ready probably next up to gear up for the State Am. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. I didn't have the chance to play last year, and it's it's at a great course, and I've been wanting to play out there for a while. And she's practicing and getting ready for it. I'm excited.
Yeah, you finished up your senior year at the University of Rhode Island. What was that like? Academically and also athletically.
It was great having the opportunity to play under Coach Burke and Coach Gillis in the last year, and you know, it's just the opportunity to be out here on Rhode Island. It's just a great place with great golf. I had great teammates, and yeah, happy to get a degree and, you know, be around for the last couple of years. It was great.